Yo guys, it's your boy Yellow, the Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, and today I figure that we should talk about the recent gambling bullshit that has been going on with Counter-Strike. Quickly about this gameplay I play here. This was before the previous gameplay you probably saw from my channel, and thus the X-rays on. I'm Legendary Eagle here as well, and I had a smashing time. Now, I'll probably be streaming later today, and I'll try and push past Legendary Eagle Master rank, which shouldn't be too hard, so join me if you want to. Now, aside from that, let's talk about the gambling stuff, which has just been disgusting, and it is disgusting me to the very core of my moral being. So, phantoml0rd, he got nuked, essentially. A hacker from France, apparently. Richard Lewis reported this, so I'll source him in the description for people that are interested in the details, because, you know, like, he got the actual screenshots. I don't technically need them, because I know of Richard Lewis' reputation. It's fucking sublimely good. Like, it's insanely good. It's shining bright, that reputation, so I'll take his word for it, even though, again, he got the screenshots. So, that's the source bit done, essentially. You could just go in the description and you see all that kind of stuff. But the French guy hacked phantoml0rd and was just sitting around and snitching up and grabbing a lot of information from his Skype. And there, he learned that phantoml0rd, apparently so, allegedly so, or not even allegedly, like, this looks pretty real. He owns a site that was gambling on the very most on his stream, which is one of the bigger streamers on the entirety of Twitch, thus meaning that he gets by far more viewers and such. And aside from that, not only were he the owner, but he got skins directly from the site, meaning that he never spent his own money on the site. And that is aside from just getting a really big cut of the site as well. Like, he was pushing these kind of things a fuck ton. And now, also payments were done, so apparently he is the owner because he had to deal a lot with these kind of things. And that is also aside from a lot of legal information which have to be concealed, which was double-checked. Like, it directly links him to this document and the site and all that kind of stuff, meaning that, yeah, nice work, phantoml0rd, scamming all our viewers, or at least those people that did in fact partake in playing on the site. The biggest problem here is not the matter of fact that he's owning his site, it's a matter of fact that he's playing on it, advertising it, and he's not disclosing that he is the owner, thus meaning that, yes, he gets a serious cut from anything that anybody plays at, because that is how gambling works. I've mentioned this in the previous video. The house always wins. There is always a cut being taken from all of these gambling sites in which will go to the people running the site. This meaning that the house always wins because it's staged for them to win. It's how the business works because they have to run like a business to even exist and to maintain itself. That is basic, like, that's business 101 essentially. However, in the shell of gambling, greedy people in the market area that is gambling in this kind of way, of course they have to take it a little bit further. They have to make sure that they're not even spending any money on the advertisement, which is not even disclosed to begin with. So that's like a double whammy of being an asshole towards your viewers, trying to lure them into becoming customers in the most effective way possible. Now, in Norway, that is completely illegal in any way, shape, or form, with Lotto or any other horse gambling kind of stuff, which is why it never happened. I've never seen that in my entire fucking life in the quote-unquote real world with quote-unquote real money, but apparently so it's a thing right here. Now, he also mentioned the syndicate site, recognizing that that is an entity even further on, so that's cool. He also recognized these entities of being a competition, and I mean these by also the CSGO Wild site by the Face guys, meaning that it's probably like 3 huge entities going around right here doing these shady things, in which we can credit these assholes for running these things as scamming their viewers. That would be T. Martin, Original Weed to a certain degree, or OG as he calls himself, the CSGO streamer, Syndicate, Fused to a certain degree, Skin Freak also, because these are smaller people that just gamble on all the sites, but those aren't too relevant. Mo, obviously, and then phantoml0rd lastly. Now, the Face guys, I don't know too much about them. I left Call of Duty because I care more about playing a good game rather than playing anything else really, or for the business part of it per se. I'm not gonna blame people also, by the way, for being interested in money and all of these kind of things, but when you're framing your entire main income, or what probably eventually became their main income, on doing kind of like fraudulent, is that how you say it? Or just, you know, doing mass fraud, essentially. Like, if that's how you're gonna frame your fucking business idea or whatever, or opportunity or whatever you're thinking of it as, you're just being a fucking waste of space, you know? You're being a waste to humanity, and especially your viewers. And not only are you making, or doing rather, a serious disservice towards all your viewers, but you're making the game look bad along with yourself. So hopefully I can clear up that the Counter-Strike community, the core community, a community that I would rather take part in rather than these fucking assholes just jumping into the game later on when skins get popular and they're running the hype and they're doing all this gambling bullshit which is illegal and all that kind of stuff. Like, remember that the people that really enjoy the game and that play the game to play the game, we are probably a lot more ethical rather than all of these other assholes. Thus meaning that you as a viewer, you should try and look for that line. Find out where you want to sit on that line, alright? And if you also still thus want to, you know, look at all of these people's videos and such and just have a good time with all the other content that they're making, I won't blame you, because I know that a lot of them make good videos and all that kind of stuff. But what they've done currently, it deserves a punishment. What happens before or after, I don't really care. They're okay people, you know? But this stuff, it can't fucking fly, right? So hopefully they will get the punishment that they so justfully deserve, and we can just move on with the Counter-Strike game being awesome, because, you know, it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you people maybe on stream as it goes on. I'll be smurfing around, or not technically speaking, but you could consider it that. I don't know, but yeah, thanks for watching. Links in the description. Have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play.